Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Evander Kasbi, and today I will present the result of my basic programming practicum on loops and function in C++. Let's begin the presentation. Okay, looping. Number one, explain the basic concept of looping in C++. Looping is an instruction that allows a block of code to be executed repeatedly as long as a condition is met. Important elements installation state the initial value of the control variable. Condition determines whether the loop continue. Termination change the control variable toward stopping criteria. Loop body instruction execute on every iteration. Number two, analyze how loop condition work in each type of loop for while, do while. For loop workflow, installation runs once, condition checks if true, body executes, control variable update, condition checks again, stop when condition is false. While loop workflow, check condition first, if true, execute is instruction, return to condition check, if false, stop. Dual loop workflow, instruction execute first, condition checks afterward, if true, repeat, if false, stop. Number three, analysis of the difference between installation, condition, and termination. Installation determines the starting point and incorrect initial value may prevent the loop from running or cause to my iteration. This condition determines whether each iteration will execute. If false from the start, escape in the while the loop does not run. Termination changes the control variable so that the condition eventually becomes false. Incorrect termination may cause an infinite loop. Effect on program flow. Installation set the base for loop execution. The condition control continue, and termination gradually leads the program toward ending the loop. Without proper termination, the program can get stuck in infinite loop, causing the program to hang or crash. Number four, types of loops. For loop, use when the number of iteration is known beforehand. Number two, nested for loop. For loop inside another for loop, the inner loop completes first before continuing the outer loop. Infinite loop, a loop that never stop because the condition always happens to the true. Number four, go to statement directly jumps execution to a specific label. Really recommended do to understand flow. While loop, use when the number of iteration is unknown and depends on a condition. Number six, dual loop, execute the loop body first and check the condition afterward. Always run as last once. Break statement, frequently stop the loop before the condition becomes false. Last continue statement, skip the remaining code in the current iteration and continue to the next iteration. Number five, comparative analysis of a log tape for first while. For use when the number of log is known, while used when the ending condition is uncreated. While versus do while check condition force may not run at all. The while runs at least once before checking the condition. For versus nested for handles one dimension. Nested for handles multi-level iteration, G rows and columns. Goto versus started loops. Started loop are easier to read and debug. Goto creates truth and error prone flow. Break versus continue. Break stop at the entry loop. Continue skip to the next situation. Next, number 6, loop implementation, variable and number of students. Nilai student grade, total sum of all grades, rata average grade. Using for loop, average rata total, pass fail if a frag 75, pass if a frag 75 fail. Function in C++. Number 1, basic concept of function. A function is a block of code designed to perform a specific task and can be wrote function make a program. More structured, easier to read, easier to mention, more efficient, no repeating code. A function can return a value return, can return a value void, can keep parameters. 2, component of a function, return type, function name, parameters, function body, return statement. 3, function format expansion. 4, type of function. A void function does no return a value used for displaying output or executing procedures. B, return value function, return value to the caller, typically used to calculation. C, function without parameter, does not take any input. D, function with parameters, receive data from outside when called. E, receive function call itself requires base case. F, iterative function, use loop inside of recursion, generally more memory efficient. G, function prototype, a forward declaration to inform the compiler that function will be defined later. 5, comparison, return versus void. Return send back a value, void does not. Without versus without argument, which argument is more flexible. Reserve versus iterative. Reserve is compactually simple but use more memory. Normal function versus prototype. Prototype prevents error if function is defined after main. 6, the last function implementation explanation. Include a stream, provide input, output, scene, cout, and DL. Using namespace std, always using code scene without std. Main function, read user input for length and width, calls loss, displays the result. Return 0 and the main program successfully. This is all from my presentation. I hope the material was clear and easy to understand. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.